What's up, YouTube? This is a clout chaser that I'm dealing with. So I'm going to break it down with the truth that y'all know. You know, you can get some truth out of old white boy. So you may see me change clothes, this and that. What you won't see is me sitting at the computer, taking it serious, got the lights behind me, this and that, in my YouTube studio. Now, here is the thing with this thing. I'm talking about a channel, and the channel's name is called Arizona Suction. AZ Suction, because this person sucks for clout. Sucks for clout. So you know how we do it over here on at White Boy Radio. If people clout chase with the tags, put my name in the title, this and that, I'm not going to promote them. That's what they want. You know, they want the YouTube beef, the scuffle, the online boxing event, the verbal disagreement. But, you know, so I had a golden rule for a long time. And I like this one that I did for the clout chasers. It's, you have to be better than me in life for me to respond off your video. Case in point, show me that you have a house. Show me that you have a family. Show me that you have vehicles in your name. Let me find out you're in mom's house with the door closed in the bedroom. That's 90% of when these type of incidences happen. And I know. White boy, ignore it. Ignore the haters. I get it. But this one's special. It's not like I have to do a video. It is literally letting somebody step all over their own feet, trip over their own shoelaces, slip on the old banana peel. But I'm going to leave my requirements out on this one. We'll take away the house, the title, the assets, and all that. We're just going to go on a simple thing as teeth. I got all mine. I got all my teeth. And, you know, I don't promote it. Don't do cigarettes and don't do dip. But I do chewing tobacco. And I got all my teeth. So the person, the Arizona Suction, is missing most her teeth. You know, it's crazy because I can't go too hard on this one because there is admission of drug use. But, you know, at one point, it's like, what are you doing? Were you booting the drugs directly in your gum line? I mean, were you shooting them up right in your gum? Like, how did you lose that many teeth? So, you know, it's almost comical, but not as comical as the hair piece. Now, this guy's hair, I don't know how to explain it. I would say like a palm tree meets a fern, but it's more or less like he walks in a barber shop. And I could just see it in Arizona. He walks in there and the dude's like, "What's up, cuz? You want me to fade you up?" And he's like, "Nah, bro. Give me a Napoleon Dynamite blowout." I could see it all day. But this guy's a special case. Now, what I'm about to show you in a second here is where I store my videos. So when I do YouTube for the longest time, if you've ever contacted me and we've had a conversation, I've screenshotted it. If we've ever communicated and collabed on a video, not only did you sign a waiver when you came on to do the interview, you may have not remembered to sign it, but you had to click a box, which is a virtual signature, because you have to do that to protect yourself. A good friend of mine, shout out to Death, 23-1, told me a long time ago, if you have somebody on your panel, whether it's a StreamYard link, this and that, or a Zoom thing, you have to verbally tell them, "Hey, I'm putting this on YouTube. Are you okay with that?" Because that person can turn around and sue you later down on the line. So what I have is a Zoom thing, and when you enter the Zoom meeting, there's a box you have to check. And nobody reads the terms of service, the conditions, blah, blah, blah. So my meat and potatoes here is this moron signed it. I did an interview with this guy. But let me show you right now the little piece of my storage on my computer that I store everything. And listen, I don't even want to do this part of the video and show you this, and I'm embarrassed to say that I store all that. But when you do YouTube, people are the biggest backstabbing weirdos and this and that. In this video, you'll learn that. You'll learn very much of that in this video. But there's like you have to do it. Like, trust me, I'm going to show you this because for YouTube, receipts. But, you know, you have to do it in YouTube because if I'm saying all this and I don't show you, like, you have to take my word for it, right? So I'm going to show you my, like literally everything I save. And it's also not just for the clout chasers, but like, let's say tomorrow I wake up, my channel got banned. I have 1,000 videos stored on one drive. Nobody thinks like that. So let's get into that clip and now. Right, so I'll keep all my stuff backed up, man, especially if I collab with YouTubers, because they always turn your back and stuff on you. You never know, man. You gotta protect yourself when you do this YouTube thing. So what we have on top here is all my Zoom interviews. As you can see, 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, what does this one say? Let's open it up. Alrighty. So moving along. Arizona Suction. What happened was a long time ago. Well, let's say this first. The guy makes a video. Let me rewind it all the way back. When I was dropping a lot of prison content in the prison genre, I had like an internet scuffle beef, a little animosity between me and this guy named Pino. Me and Pino literally almost we came very close from literally fighting. You know, but it was a long story short. I never had a direct issue with the guy. He kind of took up for this other dude, 1090 Jake, who was a big YouTuber. They were friends at the time. They fell out. He took up for him. So we had a lot of back and forth in this and that. And I forget, to be honest with you, how it came that somebody somehow gave me his number, or we got connected somehow. And we hit each other up on like the fluke. Okay. And agreed to meet up, not on an animosity tip, just to put it behind us for YouTube as like a, you know, as a movement of change. Like it don't have to be like stupid internet beef. And to be honest, I'm like thinking to myself, like, you know, why am I going to fight the dude? I don't even know the dude. He's taking up for somebody else. He ended up arguing with that dude. Okay, so long story short, I squashed the stupid internet beef. And the dude's actually pretty cool in real life. Like, I guess if you're sitting back watching YouTube, you have to like base your opinion on what you see. But, you know, so my opinion versus real life, totally different. Dude's actually all right. And another thing about that guy is he's not that small. When I was going through it with him, I'm thinking he weighs about 140, 50 pounds. That dude's like every bit about I would give him 185, 190 all day. I thought he was a skinny dude. But he's actually a good dude. He's actually a lot cooler than what my perception was of him. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now during this time, before I squashed the beef with him, Arizona Suction requested, begged, if you will, he wanted to come on my panel. He wanted to do an interview with me. He wanted me to promote him. A subscriber asked if this could happen. And I believe at the time he was a member. Now, you know, if you're a member of this channel, I'll go out on a limb for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you really support the channel. So at the time I did that. And I don't know this guy from a hole in the wall. But I let him on. So I do an interview. And I think that we'll show a little clip of that now.
A lot of people hit me up on IG and stuff as your people that understand this, man, the best, okay, have been either locked up.
Alrighty, stick with me, y'all. I know y'all don't know who this guy is and stuff. I'm catching up on the whole backstory. Listen, the guy, it's Arizona. I like Suction is the name of his channel. He's got like a beard like this, but he just look. He's got an avatar. It's like a GIF, and it goes swing testicles. Anyway, what I'm showing you, man, is this dude. Okay, wrapping it up, giving you the backstory. This guy makes a video. He's tagging me. He's tagging the guy Pino, and just so you understand, he's got a big beef with this guy Pino, right? And evidently, he makes a video and he says, I am a booty bandit. I'm a booty bandit. Now, if you don't know what a booty bandit is, it's a guy in prison that takes butthole, right? So, now I'm not gonna, this video's gone way too long. I've already changed shirts. I'm trying to keep your attention. So, just for conversation's sake, I'm going to be a booty bandit. I'm gonna let him actually have that, right? He didn't see that one coming. Just chill. And if you're still watching, trust me, keep watching. So here's the deal. The guy hits me up for an interview. You see, I store all my videos. I do the interview. I never post it because I do the interview. The dude's like lying. He literally says, like, the most ridiculous lie I've ever heard a YouTuber say. He's trying to tell me that a channel with like almost a million subs, working on a million, 1090 Jake's like 700,000, tagged him an Instagram post. At the time, he had 34 subscribers, followers. Does anybody believe?
I just started my YouTube. I think I had like 10 subscribers, and I know he had a shit ton of subscribers. So all of a sudden, in my little Instagram, I see 1090 Jake mentioned you, and I just kind of started watching. I just started watching all these different channels all the time. Did Bully mention? So it said in his reel or his story, it said mention me.
If you look at my face in the clip, I'm just like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? This freaking member of mine. Why did I do a favor? So anyway, we do this interview. I'm asking some questions, this and that. And I never posted. Guess wait for it. Guess why? Now, because at the end of the interview thing, he says, hey, don't get mad at me or anything, but I'm trying to do a podcast with Pino. I want to collab with Pino. He's just like this gay laugh. If you're gay, that's cool. But I'm like, what, dude? Now keep in mind, I'm like beefing with this dude. I hadn't made up with the dude. I hadn't did a live with the dude yet. Like, we weren't on speaking terms. Like, I'm telling you, I was about to pull up on the dude. This is right after like my friend that was on YouTube at the time like had already pulled up on another YouTuber because I couldn't go there. Like, I used to be off the chain on this thing, but I'm just like, how's this dude gonna come on my stuff, do a whole interview, and literally say, "Oh, don't get mad." Like, I'm just like, this fake. I just wasted an hour of my life, so I never post the thing, right? I never post it. But then I'm like, man, I wasted my time. Should I post it? Should I edit some crap? I gotta take the 1090 lie out. I'm like contemplating, so it's like a little back and forth on Instagram in the following days. Because at the time too, I'm driving like trucks, like literally like 14-hour days, so I could use the content. But why would I promote a dude? I mean, he's basically he's begging me to come on my panel, my show. Wants me to promote him, and then you're gonna try to slip in at the end that you're down with somebody that the whole internet knows I don't like, you know, fake, just like his story. But so I don't post it. Here's the thing though. As time goes on, I do make up with the dude Pino. I squash it for internet's sake. We want to like show something different. Like, you don't have to always internet box and fight. Like you could be men about something. So we do like a positive live, me and the dude Pino. So remember, this guy recently makes a live. I'm a booty bandit, remember? And now this guy Pino is a big snitch. Okay, this is out of a guy Suction's mouth. Okay, I'm trying to, just so you understand. This guy begged me for an interview. Okay, I did not post the interview because I thought he was fraudulent, because he wanted to be buddy-buddy with somebody I had a problem with, right? It gets better. He doesn't even know the guy. So at the time he's telling me this, it's like wishful thinking, like he's hoping to be friends with the guy Pino. So fast forward now, I'm the booty bandit, and this guy is a big snitch. Dude, you were like wanting to be best friends with him when you did the interview. Like, what? So I'm gonna be your booty bandit. Like, I'll take your booty. It's easy. You're getting put down on anyhow, and I'll get there in a minute. So I'll be your booty bandit. So you mean to tell me you wanted to be on a booty bandits panel, right? You begged to get on a booty bandits panel, and the booty bandit would not post your collab because of the dude he had a problem with, which was your best friend then, but now it's your arch enemy. You're like chasing the dude all over the internet. Swing. It's like the most contradicting thing in the world, right? But think about it, people. How weird is that? How weird is that? And then his defense is, oh well, I liked it. And he's like, I'm listening to this stupid live that he did. The dude's like he's literally has his camera off on StreamYards. He doesn't show his avatar with the beard and the Napoleon Dynamite blowout. He's like, you can hear the dude huffing and puffing in the background. Like, why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad? So it's comical, right? It's comical, and I could keep going on, and I could actually get on his level and do all this looking ass jokes and stuff like that. None to the bottom, none to the top. Have an ass. Wake up in the morning talking about snitches and chomos. Thinking ass. You're a wood, but you talk about takeoffs, murder, and all rap, hippity hip hop. Reviewing ass. But I could do all that, right? I'm not here to like smut the dude, because I do have like respect for some real woods that are on YouTube. Shout out to Splinter. Shout out to Dago Viking. And shout out to the people who were in the chat that know me and know what his fraudulent ass was saying. We're kind of trying to check him politely. Shout out to G Dirt. You always kept it real, bro. People should take lessons from that dude. One of the most realest dudes I ever met on YouTube. I don't have nothing on that drive in G Dirt's name. No need for it. But it ain't about that. Remember, Arizona, suction. Like I said, I'll be your booty bandit. I'll be your bad guy. I'll take your booty. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You ain't gonna beat the so-called snitch up either. Nah, you ain't gonna do that. You know why? Because you reside in Arizona, bro. And remember, during the interview that you requested, I asked you about what's happening in America, and you stumbled. You stumbled, bro. Check out the clip.
The state of America's in right now. How do you feel about current times? We're living in some crazy times, man.
Yeah, so like I was saying, people, this dude resides in Arizona. Now, you'd have to be living under a rock. Or maybe a person that makes like 9,000 videos about Pinot has tried to do 9,000 internet fights, has 0 internet fights in real life. He's fought like nobody. 0 teeth. And 0 attendance at the voting booth. How are you going to be rough and tough with your Napoleon Dynamite blowout afro puff on the internet, but be soft in real life? You reside in Arizona. You live and die for that. Bruh, the sheriff there makes y'all wear pink jail uniforms. Check out the clip.
Biggest tents in Tent City.
Does he really make inmates wear pink uniforms and shit?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, we would wear stripes with.
It's far from any dumb prison shit, ridiculous clout, internet boxing. It's far past that, though, bro. You are such a confused white dude. Confused. I asked you what's up with America because most people in the prison, I don't know if anybody told you or not, the prison genre was popping a couple years ago. Like, to make it on the prison genre, you either gotta get blessed in by death. If you didn't make it on death's channel and you put yourself in the prison community, you're a scrub. But there's another way out in. If death bypassed you or he's busy, then Big Sid's got to make a video, the OG himself. If he makes a video about you, or Dean puts an Order 66 on you, then you got blessed in. You're like 0 for 3. But that's internet prison crap. You reside in Arizona. Not only do you crumble when that sheriff says, put that pink uniform on. I'm the booty bandit. I'm like, damn, girl, them things are tight. But that's prison, bro. You're on the streets. Midterms just came on. I was proud, bro. I was proud to post me in line voting for DeSantis in Florida. This dude just put a restriction on all vaccines, all that. Florida's, man, we're like a different continent. You're steady clowning on Florida prison dudes. Who cares? In real life, people are moving here, but they're also moving to your state. You got real booty bandits like Big Herc. Shout out to Big Herc, though. He moved from California to your state to get away from that stuff I was trying to school you on, little boy. But he could be a booty bandit, you know? At least he uses his voice to talk about. He moved from California to your backyard, and he uses his voice, his platform, to spray Arizona because y'all just got deboed. Everything took from you. You're worried about chomos, snitches, booty bandits, and migos. But you ain't worried about your life, your family's life. How are you gonna make a movement on Mighty Mouse and chomos? Okay, how are you gonna do that, but in real life not care about what the left is doing in your schools? Bro, your election got swiped from you, straight took from you. Somebody kicked that off the lock on your locker and took the whole bag. And you didn't do nothing. You nutted up in the pink uniform. Come on, bro. Come on. That lady Dobbs. What's her name? Dobbs? You let her take Carrie Lake's election right up under you. And Bill Gates himself, Google it, little boy, is all up in your elections. In your backyard. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. Remember, I'm just the booty bandit. How you gonna let me tell you something. Your issue with Pino. I was wrong with that dude. I was wrong on him. I thought he was like somebody who was woke and this and that. It was my perception watching videos. I don't care what he did. I don't care. I'm not living in the streets. I don't care what he did, if that's even the full story. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But that dude has posted multiple "Let's Go Brandon" memes all over his platform with almost 20,000 subscribers. He's pushing back, bro. He's doing more than you ever did. So my point is, like, if, in your words, if he's a snitch, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. It's your backyard. You steady scream Arizona, Arizona, man. You don't love Arizona. There's a panel of dudes and ladies that went right into your town hall and voiced how they felt. National media covered it. Millions of views. You're worried about Mighty Mouse, Pino, and Migos. You could have went quadruple viral if you had half swing the nuts of the 60, 50-year-old men and women who did grab their nuts and voice how they felt. Man, it's dumb ass people like you. It's dumb people like you that are gonna let free speech just go. Once they take that, bro, guns are gone, all that's gone. All that's gone. It's crazy, bro. How could you be so blind? It ain't that you're blind. You're on YouTube with a voice. With a voice. But you want to use it for the dumbest shit. Man, you don't love Arizona. You must hate it. You're an embarrassment to Arizona. Shout out to AZ Diablo and the real ones out there in Arizona. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. Just me schooling this dude is more than he ever did for his own state. Dude is a walking contradiction. Like, bro, you got in your feelings because you stay in Pino's anus. Like, stay jigging at the dude. Like, bro, your whole narrative is busted. If you're so old school and you believe in them ways so much and street code and no snitching, then why are you calling him out on the internet? Bro, that you're clout chasing, bro. Go pull up on the dude. Be about your issue. You're not about no issue, bro. You're a clout chasing junkie with no teeth and a Napoleon Dynamite blowout. Keep it funky. Keep it real. You know, I had to go light on you, man, because I got respect for Splinter, a Real Wood. I got respect for Dago Viking and a few others that I'm probably going to miss, man. No disrespect. I'm trying to go light on the dude, y'all. I'm trying to school him. Because we all know if he was around some real woods, they'd have been told him what I told him. But hey, man, this is the new generation, man. Shit is sad. That's about it, man. Yeah, I got the video, him saying all this, but I don't want to bury the dude. I already seen his buddy run and retire off YouTube. I'm not trying to do that to the dude. How you gonna call me a booty bandit? You ain't got one person on your channel you're in prison with. People say you ain't even gone to prison. You've been to jail. Like, what was it? You get caught with a roach and hit the drunk tank and called death up? Hey, bro, I did a lot of time. Come on, bro. Listen, man, find somebody else to play with. I'm not going to internet box with you. I'm going to pick you apart in your own state. I'm going to tell your subscribers what you're not doing. That's it. That's how I do this here, man, if you ain't figured it out yet. So, yeah, man, the dude's channel, its name is Arizona SUCKTION 2023. And any comments come by that try to correct what I'm saying, I'm going to censor and delete them. What, you mad? He ain't doing nothing for censorship and free speech in his own state. So don't get mad that it's my panel. I ain't promoting no clout chaser. Bro, do something with your life, bro. Hey, man, stay buster free, man. That's Whiteboard Radio. We coasting.